Good evening and welcome back to Ostriv, where it is March 1724. It's been 2 years since the last episode, and that's because it took a long time to build things and a long time to clear areas. I have two fields. We have two fields here. We have one that's growing potatoes and one that is growing buckwheat, but we have a problem of no people. We need more people to move in, and we can't do that until we get food, because it's not a food variety. So not enough food for sale because we don't have any food to sell, which is very annoying. Also, there's no workers in the market stalls. Let's add workers to the market stall. Let's clear that one out and put it in one so that one person can do two things. There you go. And then hopefully we can get some people that will put food in the market stalls to attract more people to get more people going, because people is a problem. Yes, people is a problem. Okay, I also feel like we can afford to remove a lot of this here now, because we don't necessarily need a great deal. So there is a well here. We've got two wells already, so I'm going to demolish this one. I'm going to also get rid of these benches. Campfire. The cart place we will move eventually, and then once this is empty, it's going to be gone. That's okay because we have plenty of nails and not enough metal parts. I need to turn metal parts up. Let's do metal parts. Okay, so you can repair our carts. Okie dokie. So what do we need to do? Hey, a new family is coming. Yay! And more people. Oof. Nice. Awesome. Right. So let's put in some more houses. We'll put in some houses down here. So one there. Gonna wait to clear the well away. There we go. Gonna have another one there. Another one. Yeah. And another one there. Cool. Okay, so we get even more people coming along, and that'll make our town nice and symmetrical. So we've got 16 houses. Our town centre at the end, which is awesome. There's our builders going on there. So we can get more people. More people means more speed, more stuff, more everything. Awesome. Okay, this is filling with thatch, which is fantastic. So we have plenty of thatch up here for building, which is awesome. I guess we're going to need probably more food variety as well. It's going to be desperately needed at some point. So we're probably going to have to sort out either a bigger farm or more farms. I could put some fields up here, or I could go over here. Fields, I've been like, oh, okay, we're going to have a big area here for loads of fields. Fields aren't so bad at the moment. I'm not really sure about sizes and stuff like that, but we will eventually get into here. The thing that gets me is I'm not sure when they clear trees, whether they do. They do. Okay, so when they clear trees, they take the trees and they hold them. Awesome. Okay. I was a little bit worried that they weren't holding the trees, if that makes sense. They weren't keeping the trees. They were destroying them. I was worried they were destroying them. But if that's the case, what we could do is we could get rid of all these trees over here by putting fields in. And do stuff with farms and things and not worry about it. It just would take a little bit of time. But that's not a problem. Okay. So what else do we need? What's the next steps? I have absolutely no idea because the tutorial came to an end. So I guess we just build some new wonderful things. We could do with some food variety, which means we probably want some fish going on down here. We also want to get over to this side of the river. Now, bridges were something that got me last time. Bridges really got me last time because you can't. Oh, we can do a bridge there. Okay, that's weird. Why was it telling me it was too low before? Maybe that's not as low as it looks. No, I don't think that is as low as it looks. Okay, maybe not. Okay, but we can build across here, and we can build across here. So I might want to build a bridge over here, which is a long way to go. But I want to build a bridge over here so we get access to the stone. It is a long way for our people to go. I don't know how will travel times and stuff work in this game, like how whether that's too far for them to walk and come back again without dying of food or something. I don't know how this works. Maybe we just got to build some storehouses nearby and move stuff over via storehouse, which would be getting some more carts and stuff. Not a problem. Maybe we could build a little town over there. Do people live close to their work? Do they move into houses that are close to their work, or do they just move into whatever houses? I don't know. The only way to find out, I suppose, would be build houses over here, build a bridge over, build a house and like a small market or something over here for some food, and see whether stonecutters were moving over here, or whether they're moving over here and then they have to walk all the way down to there. I don't know. I don't appear to be able to assign homes. Oh, I can propose relocation. Okay. Two spouses, parents, unmarried children, house gardeners with land tax, vehicles, eat and firewood, food to grow shelves they buy at the local market. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't really tell me whether they move house. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's put a little. Let's put a bridge. Let's build a bridge over this troubled water. Like this. Now, I want to have a bridge going over to here. Okay. That. Oh, there you go. Okay. It automatically balances the floor out either side. So if I made that bridge slightly shorter so it wasn't touching the floor, it would automatically build up the dirt so it does it there. So that's not a problem. Okay. So we'll build that. That's going to take a little while to build. It's going to have a lot of wood. 19,000 wood required for that. We have plenty of wood. Wood is not a problem. We have 12,000 wood, so it's not really an issue going on there. We could also start like a second village over here. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, but I want to mine some stone so that I can upgrade the houses to stone houses. That's the idea. We need bricks, we need stone. So if we need bricks as well, let's get some brickyards and stuff going. We can chop into the trees here because now I know that they are they're collected by these people. That's fine. Okay. So let's go to here and let's see a brickyard. We want a brickyard. Iron smelter is you chop in stick in the iron area. A smeltery, well, the iron mine gets the smeltery requires water. They might put that down by the iron thing. That's something else as well. Obviously, we have iron here, so maybe if we were to build like a little town here, it could access the iron and the stone. It could be our mining town. I don't know how that works. We're going to find out, and it's going to require imports of food from here. So it's not going to have any food. It's going to have a couple of houses, just to see whether they, like a little market area, so they can get food, come down, and then eventually they will have like a road. It probably should just be straight off from here somewhere. We should figure out where it should go in line with here, put some houses in there, so we can just build a giant street of houses all the way over there. Although once we get to here, you can't really go down there, so we might have to put the mining town up here and then have to walk down here. We'll see. We'll see. Here it goes. So, okay. What a brickyard. What a brickyard. Where's a brickyard when it's at home? Windmill, chicken coop, cow shit. Next. Brickworks. Okay. Produces bricks from sand, water, and charcoal. Right. Okie dokie. So this is kind of our imperial. So this is our clay pit. This is going to kind of be the industrial area along here up to the edge of whatever's going on here. So let's just put this. Let's put it back here. I'll leave a little gap between the two, so there's space for them to walk through. Oh, there we go. We'll remove those trees in there. I might put this bridge down to the end all the time, so it only gets built like at the end of it. The queue system is weird. It is very weird. It's like you've got so many builders and they build the first item and the next item, but if you run out of resources, they'll just stop and they won't go somewhere else, which is annoying. Because say Like for instance, I know everything requires nails. Everything needs nails anyway, so that's fair enough. But what if I was building something that didn't require, like let's say I was building a row house that requires brick. We don't have any brick, so I want to build a village house. They would stop because there's no brick and wouldn't go and build a village house, even though I could have all the resources for the village house. A little weird. A little weird. So this is going to require a sand pit. Okay. We'll put the sand pit back here. It can go down. Actually, it can go on the slope because then it won't be wasted area for us to build in. But there you go. So sand pit goes down there. I don't know if we could do with another clay pit. Clay could go down the slope down here as well. We could move the clay pit. Clay pit's fine there. I want to put the sand somewhere. As I said, this is a slope, as you can see, and we can't build houses and stuff on slopes because it's uneven terrain, which is a bit weird, but you can't. So yeah, I might as well put stuff that can be built on uneven terrain on uneven terrain. That makes sense. Government, we have the town hall construction office. What does that do? Additional builders to speed up construction. Ah, okay, so it's a little builder's outpost. Cool, okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Wells, I don't believe there's any difference between the wells at all. They just look different. That's the only... Yeah, the only different there, so... Okay. So, let's let all this get built. I might as well build the sand pit before the brickwork. We get that done. We get some more people moving in, which should be good. There you go. We got more people. Cool. We got 20 women looking for jobs right now. Throw more people into the farmhouse, and even add a manager as well. But there you go. Awesome. You don't require any workers. You are men. You don't require any workers. Okay. So this is iron, which is not being used yet because obviously we're full on metal parts. Okay, let's also get ourselves a cart. Okay, so we've got some other buildings and stuff. So a trading post might be useful. We do kind of want a trading post at some point, but right now I want to put in a cart parking because I want to move this one here. Not that I really need to because this is all kind of here, but then the farm was going to be temporary here. Remember, we're going to move the farm probably over to this area here. So yeah, so let's get some cart parking in. We could put cart parking in the gaps. I don't know if that's such a great idea or whether the cart should be over by the here. So I'm going to put them over here. We're going to put cart parking, we're going to put it behind here. Yeah, cart parking in there, put down there. Okay, more houses being built. What's this? Soil is exhausted. Okay, so we need to do something to change this soil up here. So we could fallow, or we could put in something like hemp or flax, which takes a little tiny bit out. We've only got 6%. We'll do flax. Flax in musket. We'll do flax. Okay. This has got buckwheat, and buckwheat takes that. Oh, actually, could we swap it for? Oh, we could swap it for buckwheat. Oh, there you go, buckwheat. Yep. Okay. And then this one, we're going to go potatoes. Okay, so next season is going to be potatoes. So we're going to switch this around. So this is potatoes. Then we go buckwheat. Then we go back to potatoes. Now I don't know whether the buckwheat, which uses no orange at all, will the orange recover when we don't use it? That's what I want to test out. So we'll give that a try. We'll do buckwheat in this one next season, and then once the buckwheat's done, we will go back to potatoes, and hopefully that'll it'll give the time for it to replenish. I don't know. Do I have to manually change that, or will that change every season? I don't know. Don't know. Potato takes 50 and 30. Yeah, so the center's gonna, the green is gonna drop anyway as well. But we can test it. So right now we have 6%. So if next season we have more orange than 6%, we know it replenishes when buckwheat goes on there. I'm going to press next on that, and then I'm just going to go and keep an eye on it to find out what happens when the year goes by, whether the farms automatically switch. I'm not sure. We will find. We will find out. We will find out. I'd like to order some plows as well. Is that something that can be done? Plow helps restore soil. If a field hasn't been plowed, it consumes 30% more nutrients. Oh. Okay, so we need to do that. Leaving the field to fallow and better using it to pasture will increase facility. Each crop has a type-specific demand for nutrients, so thoughtful crop rotation is crucial for productive farming. You can change crop types each winter manually or hire a manager to allow for automatic rotation for up to 6 lots. Okay, so we have a manager, so the fields will automatically switch around every winter. Right. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's order a plough. We don't have enough oxen. Okay, so we can't get a plough. Makes sense. People can't really drag the plough around themselves. I understand that. I wouldn't want to drag the plough around, so fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, I'm learning things. Okay. Right, so another house to build, that's fine. How is our actual food situation doing? You've got 380 potatoes in you and 60 buckwheat. Or is that how much that's how much you've sold? You've got 20 potatoes and 90 buckwheat. Okay. Buckwheat is still being... Yeah, oh, you've got loads of stuff into you. Cool, okay. Okay, we don't have many reservations, labourers. Which is weird. We've got 15 women. Labourers. We'll have to do something about our money as well, because our money is very much dropping. I'm not sure how much we even started with. Yes, 250 we spent. Ooh, we need to do something about that. So let's build a trade post. Shall we do that? Shall we build a trade post? Oh, that seems like a good idea. Let's go trade and transport, and we want to build a trading dock. And I'm going to put it there, because that's not uneven terrain. Or we could put it over here, actually, where it opens up onto the... we'll put it here where it opens up onto the large river, so we can get... No, the river's narrow down there, but it just gives us more space. And also, whilst we're down here and building things, let's get a fishery going, shall we? Good old-fashioned fishing dock. That next door. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Okay. You're only bringing thatch up to here, so we will also have to bring up stuff like fish. However, we could probably sell fish. Fish! Oh, there you go. Let's sell fish as well. Awesome. Okay, and then you'll gather the fish and bring the fish back again, and everything will be awesome. I want to change the employees. I do not want to hire men. Apply to all. Boom. There you go. Thank you very much. Because, I said, we don't have that many men. We've got 3 men looking for jobs right now, but we've got 12 women. So let's try and balance. Wherever women can be used, let's use women. That makes more sense. Makes a lot more sense because just how this game does the thing. So, okay. So we have a plan. I have many things to build, and it's going to take years to do it. Years to do it. So let's skip to winter and find out exactly what happens here. So potatoes, buckwheat. So I want to hope these switch round in the winter. Okay? Because I need to find out. I also would like to be able to change the entrance to the building. Like I'd like to change the entrance to be down here rather than go in there. I get it because that's the way I built it, but it would be nice to move the but okay, maybe we'll have to leave until we get plows. We might have to leave things to fallow. So okay, let's wait for the winter and then see whether any of this does indeed get swapped over. Okay, it is March the next year, and they do, but don't. They do. The manager automatically manages the farm, so the farm automatically switches over to the next one. I think because we messed with this field here, I was messing with stuff on this field here, it didn't switch, but this field did change. So I might have manually changed it beforehand, so I had to manually change it back, so now it's doing buckwheat instead. We will see how stuff goes for the growing, and how stuff goes for the growing here, and we will just, yeah, take it from there. So, okay, fields, pretty simple. I like it. You have to do rotations, you have to do things, you might have to leave it to fallow. There was a suggestion in the previous video of having like 3 fields, do have 1 fallow, 1 potato and 1 buckwheat, and then just rotate all 3 fields around so you've always got a source of food coming in there. I like that idea. We're going to probably do that idea. So I need to get a 3rd field going, and then we can go potato, buckwheat, fallow, and then potato, buckwheat, and then just rotate the 3 around. So there's always 1 field doing fallow or doing buckwheat, and always 1 field doing potatoes. So that's cool. However, we have an issue with our brickwork. It can't find any stone anymore, and it can't be built anymore because it requires a stone, which means all of our stuff has died, and somebody's died of old age. No, we have no burial plots. We should do that too. Let's do religion here, burial plots. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I have no idea where we're going to put our graveyard. Let's put the graveyard down here for a moment. Okay, let's do the graveyard here. Awesome. Okay, so we can't build that, which means our entire system has stopped, and this is really daft because we could build the cart parking, because the cart parking has all the resources ready, but no builder will come here because they're all waiting for this here. It's kind of stupid. Gonna be honest with you, it's kind of stupid. Hey, you can't do this. Move on to the next thing. So to get stone, we're gonna have to go over there, which means the brickwork is gonna have to be thrown below the bridge. Let's have a quick look at these things down here as well. You require clay and wood. You require clay and wood and thatch. Okay, so that's fine. You're not gonna have any issues on there. Interestingly, they actually the cart place was actually had all the resources to it. So I wonder if they were doing that and I just didn't notice, because these don't have any resources on them. So I don't know. See what I'll do. We'll do that again. And then we'll watch and we'll see. However, let's move our carts to over here. That means we can get rid of this temporary cart storage. We still haven't used any more iron. That's expected. Let's order a new cart. That will use some iron up. Awesome. And then I can see whether these, because you can't build this, are you actually coming down and dropping off goods down here? Or are you getting thatch? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will keep an eye on it, and we'll see. I don't think it does. I think I've got to change it, but I'll keep an eye on it for a moment, and then we'll change it around. And then we shall demolish that. There you go. Awesome. And then we've got one little bit of the camp left. Awesome. So we shall come back next episode and continue there. We only have 2 houses with no stuff in it, but there's no jobs available. So that's probably why people aren't moving in. So we could probably do more jobs. I don't think we need more in the carpenter. The smithy's got plenty of metal parts in there. The brickwork might need some people in there. Oh, we could definitely up the builders as well. Let's up the builders. Let's do that. Let's open a councillor as well. Councillors, no, women only, please. Put on, there you go. Women only. So, oh wait. Open councillor. Oh, we only got 1 woman job. Awesome. Okay, so we've got one spare job for women. That's okay. We're using up all of our places, which is good, because that means if we have job vacancies, people will move in, which is excellent. So you can't just get a big surplus of people and then build the buildings. You have to kind of balance the two. We also very much need to get some money going, so kind of need to get this working here. So we're going to see whether any of these two will get built. Any additional resources will get delivered down to them. I don't think they will. I think we need to move this here. The cart thing I'm confused by. I'm not sure why they chose to do the cart thing. To add the resources to the cart thing, but yeah. It's not going to work. Let's just... oh, we can pull it. I realize that. Does that mean you go and start... Oh, yeah, you go and start working on this thing. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, let's just throw this at the end. Put on. There you go. Okay. And then we'll do this, and we'll be back next episode once the bridge is constructed. Because this is our bridge over troubled water to get to the stone. So this is going to be needed a lot. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.